Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy Blake, your chief of the Blue Blurs. Since Sonic Time Twisted hit Xbox consoles 3 months ago, the community has gone crazy, in a good way of course, because fan games making it onto consoles is quite a breakthrough. There are 3 such games up on Xbox now, Sonic Time Twisted, and both of the SMS remakes, or Sega Master System remakes, or Game Gear remakes, whatever you want to call these. Basically, they're fan-made remakes of the 8-bit versions of Sonic 1 and Sonic 2. All 3 are up on Xbox, and all 3 are playable. However, I've been getting messages when people telling me they can't find these games, they can't download them, they've been taken down, things like that. Well, I'm here to tell you that fortunately none of this is true. All of them are available still, and you can still grab them right now and play them on your Xbox, at least on your Xbox One or an Xbox Series console. I don't know if the same holds up for Xbox 360 because I haven't tested it yet. If anybody knows any better, feel free to enlighten me. The steps to download these fan games to your console have changed slightly, however, though not by that much. So I figured it would be a good idea to put this video out there and show you guys how you can get these games on your Xbox and start playing them right now. So without further ado, let's jump into it. For this video, I'll be using my Xbox Series S. Again, you should be able to do it on your Xbox One also. No idea about 360 though. You'll go to your Microsoft Edge browser. You'll then go to gamer13.github.io. That's gamr13.github.io. If you're already on that page when you first pull up the browser, you'll need to refresh it. Once you've done that, you should then see a page with only one clickable item. That will be Gamer13's App Store. You'll then click that, and it will take you to the Microsoft Store where you can then download it. Once you've done that, you'll then go to the App Store itself by going straight to your games and apps, and there it is. Essentially Gamer13's GitHub page just as you remember it, but condensed into an app now, thus eliminating the need to refresh it in your browser every once in a while. We're then going to scroll down here until you find the game section, and there they are. Sonic Time Twisted, Sonic 1 SMS Remake, and Sonic 2 SMS Remake. You can then click on any of these, and a small menu will appear. You'll then click Install, and the rest is history. Keep in mind, these may be taken down once in a while for updates, which means that once in a while you'll have to delete these games off your console and then reinstall them if you want to play their most updated versions. Just as we've had to do before when playing these on PC. And that's exactly how you download these Sonic fan games to your Xbox console so you can play them. The steps are mostly the same as they were before when I last went over them, only this time the games have been relocated to an app so that you won't have to check the browser all the time. Should be much easier on you. As far as whatever updates will be applied to these games, however, you'll need to keep up with Gamer13's Twitter page to stay informed on the subject. And while you're at it, you might as well join his Discord also. That's linked in the App Store. I'm going to join it myself as soon as I'm done with this video. Now that we've got that out of the way, I want to address some concerns that I keep seeing people bring up here and there. Will these games break your console? No, they will not. I've been playing these for months now. Haven't had any damage from my Xbox yet. Do they come with viruses? No, not that I know of. Haven't found any in my Xbox yet. Will Sega take these fan games down? Highly unlikely, to the point that you might as well say no. They've never minded fan games for as long as they've remained non-profit, and that did not change when these started coming to Xbox. So why now would Sega suddenly alter their stance? Now if they do start turning a profit, I could see that changing, especially now that these games are sharing a platform with official Sonic games being made by Sega. This in turn might have fueled the concern that Sega would start caring about the existence of fan games. But they haven't before, and I can't see them changing that now as long as these remain non-profit. Nobody's doing anything wrong here, no rules are being broken, this is just another avenue for people to enjoy fan-made Sonic games. And I feel I often have to remind people, from what crowd do you think Sega pulled the development team from for Sonic Mania? Yeah, the Sonic fan community. The Sonic team also did have some insight on the project as it was related to the Sonic IP. The point stands, however. Sega has always had a healthy respect for the fan game community. I don't think that is going to change now. So guys, don't be shy about downloading these games and trying them out yourself. They're fun times all around. And now that fan games are starting to hit Xbox, I can only imagine what others will follow suit. Like say, Sonic and the Fallen Star, which I started covering recently, and don't worry, the second episode of that will be going up soon, guys. Bro, I would die of joy if that happened. Sonic Robo Blast 2? Man, stop. Just stop. You're being too nice now. Sonic before the sequel or after the sequel? We're gonna make a really long list of what Sonic fan game you want to see at Xbox now, don't we? What is this, Christmas? But as much as I would like to see this happen, let's not start pressuring Gamer13 with requests to get all of those games ported, because something to keep in mind, and he says this himself, he is not a developer. Games don't just magically get ported with a snap of a finger. It doesn't quite work like that. As well, for the Sonic SMS remakes, he's had to enlist help from M-K to get those ported. So it's a more complex process than some would think. Besides, if these games don't come to Xbox, we always have the option of playing them on our PCs, and in some cases, our phones also. But for those who don't have the convenience of an accessible PC, this could be a godsend for them. Okay, a few more things to go over real quick, let's get into those. First of all, as these games are being treated as apps, when you initially get these, they will have black bars around them. In other words, they won't be displayed completely full screen. You can fix this by going to your system settings and toggling the option that adds black bars to the outline of your apps. In addition, pressing the options button may cause the screen to go dark, like it does in Sonic Time Twisted. It's likely the same in both of the SMS remakes. By pressing the options button again, this effect will go away. So if ever you're using it to pause these games, you may want to keep this in mind. It's mildly annoying, but easy to work around. Finally, this might be a minor detail to point out, but I know some prefer to use an analog stick over the D-pad when it comes to moving their characters around, or vice versa. So I figured I should bring this up. This ought to go without saying, but with these games now on Xbox, the standard Xbox controller will work for them. However, for some games, you can use an analog stick to move your character choice around, but you won't be able to use it in other games. For example, if I remember correctly, the analog stick is usable in Sonic Time Twisted. In both of the SMS remakes, however, the left stick will not work for moving your character. You'll have to use the D-pad instead. It will likely vary in between each game. So to recap, to download these fan games, go to your Microsoft Edge browser, download Gamer13's App Store, then go to the App Store itself, and download the games. If you're still having trouble trying to get them, I can give you a hand. Just message me on Xbox, gamertag is GamerBlake9953, and I'll gladly send you a clip to help you out. You can then use the clip to go to that game's official page and grab it off there. Whatever other questions or concerns you might have, you're free to send them my way, but you might be better off asking Gamer13 instead, as he's the one handling the Xbox fan game ports. Up to you though. I'll do my best to keep you informed on whatever may change. And that should do it with the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you as always for supporting my content. If you enjoy it, don't forget to leave those likes and comments down below, and be sure to hit that sub button and ring that bell for more Sonic videos. See you all next time, take care, have fun, and don't forget, blue blurs for life! Peace out.